And sisters, something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They're not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left rudderless, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kambari Fulanis being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the Domination, down into Igbo land, down into Shekiri land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day, in the most unthinkable factions, in their thousands. If you go to Biafra today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows. We are job people, we are strong. Nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people, when he has enough number to overcome his enemy. We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. They have brought Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say they're sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our local ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister. This is more sinister. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio, how they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself if we don't act now. They are not pretending about it. They are coming with war, destruction, and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community? In Obama, how many Obama people are at home? They are leaving their home and they are coming here. Obama is a village. You cannot come to Obama. Those of us who live in Obama, we are backward people. Buguma is a village. Abonima is a village. You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dokubo Asari. When the evil and the tribulation will come, it will not come for only Dokubo Asari. It will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you. I know that I'm more prepared than you. And when it comes, I will also run faster than you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. It's not grandstanding like Wiki. I caught 14 people grandstanding. This is beyond grandstanding. This is a time for strategy. This is a time for consultation. This is a time for meeting. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves, or we will all perish in the hands of these blood-tasting monsters who will give us the Sokoto treatment.
Are you protecting your people, or you are taking your people out? Now, my question now is that people that the Fulani people have been killing, how many of the Fulani people have been arrested in Nigeria? Are we a second-class citizen in Nigeria? The same right a Fulani man have is the same right I, myself from Middle Belt have. The same right Igbo man have. The same right an Yoruba man. These people have been killing people. They kill in Yoruba. They kill in Middle Belt. They kill in Igbo. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is talking about the arrest. Who are they? Are they the owner of Nigeria? We are surprised of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As I keep saying it, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, many people voted for him because we felt that what Buhari government did, we will not allow a Fulani man to take over from Buhari. That's why many people decide to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But what we are seeing now, that there is no difference between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and a Fulani. Because even under Fulani regime, killings of Nigerians, killing of Yoruba, killing of people, killing of Middle Belt are still going on. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not saying anything about it. But when it comes to Fulani now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is calling the people of Edo State to bring those people to Abuja. Is it fair? If we will have known that this is how weak Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be, we will have settled for Atiku Abubakar.
But the Northerners voted for him.
That's what I'm saying. He is trying to bid for 2027 to buy his people. The only leader we have in Southwest here that I respected, may his soul rest in peace, was Akere Dolu. Akere Dolu was one of the governors who stood up in Southwest here and organized a Amoteco to defend these people, to fight these people. But after the departure of Akere Dolu, which of the governor in the Southwest here that is talking about the Amoteco to protect their people? There is no governor in Southwest. All of them have become a slave to these Fulani people. They cannot open their mouth and talk.
Does it look like it is the Fulani that made them governors?
If you ask me, I will say, well, it looks like the same thing that is happening in Igbo land. Most of the governors in Igbo land have been planted by these Fulani people. And that's why you see when they kill their people, they cannot open their mouth and talk. Look at Southwest here. After the departure of Akere Dolu as a governor, what is now the functions of Amoteku in Yoruba land? They are no more functioning like before. These Fulani men, they kill. Part of the reason why we see that food is not more affordable is because of these Fulani bandits, Fulani headmen. They don't allow farmers to go to their farm to go and farm, go to village. Fufu is now 200 naira in the village. No more 100 naira fufu in some villages. Why? Because farmers cannot go to their farm because of the fear of Boko Haram, of this headmen. And the president keeps mute just because of his selfish interest. He wants to go for 2027. Let me remind President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, either the people who are supporting him who are going to watch him. These are exactly what Jonathan did in 2014 to 2015. When he rejected his people, he rejected the South. He was busy building a Arimajari for the North. To please the North. In 2015, what happened? The Northerners look at him, they pour speed on Jonathan. Today, where is Jonathan? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if he refused to do the needful because of 2027 election, I am sorry that 2027, the same Northerner he is trying to fight for, they will pour speed in his face. And he might not likely to return. So he should better do the needful and protect his people. Yoruba people, protect your people, protect Nigerians. We voted for you for goodness. People voted for you for goodness sake. And it's becoming a disappointment to Nigeria. Because when you talk about the insecurity in Nigeria now, people are running. Investors cannot come into this kind of country. It cannot come.
Yes, we saw Governor Autumn recently, championing a cause of resistance among Middle Belt, especially the Benue people. Why is it that up to now the killing is still going on in Benue and other parts of the country unchecked? The same people everywhere.
Of course, that's why we are saying that Islamization agenda is what these people are trying to push. Don't forget that nnamdikanu have said these things. And everything nnamdikanu have said about these Fulani people is what is coming into reality now. If not this Islamizing agenda you are trying to push, why are you killing people for goodness sake? And that's why I'm saying to my people from the Middle Belt, don't answer whatever President Bola Ahmed Tinubu tell you by selling your land for Ruga for this Fulani. If you sell your land for Fulani for Ruga, your land is gone. Go and check Kwara State today. Is Kwara now a Yoruba land? The answer is no, they have taken the Kwara from the Yorubas. Any Middle Belt that sell his land for these Fulani people before Ruga. They should count they have said their ancestral land to these people because they will come for revenge. As I keep saying it, sometimes telling your friend to come and squat with you is not always the problem. Telling your friend to leave your house, you don't want squat, that is only the problem. Sometimes they fight to kill you, to buy you. Sometimes they fight to deal with you. And don't forget that you render assistance to him or her. Come and squat with me, but to go back is always a problem. Selling a land to Fulani people for Ruga is not a problem. By the time to control them is going to be the problem. And now we are selling a warning to my people from Middle Belt that they should never do this mistake and answer President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because of his selfish interest. Either President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, maybe with 4 years or 8 years, he will rule and go. Where is Buhari today? Buhari has gone. Where is Olusegun Obasanjo? He has gone. Where is Jonathan? He has gone. So what are we saying about?
The Oba of Benin, there was protest. The youth led a protest to the palace, and he has not been able to say anything. The youth are saying that we don't want military in Uromi, in their area, because of what happened. That they should take the military to Sambisa Forest. What is actually why is it that the leaders of the South are already giving moral boosters to these Fulani killers?
No, that's why the only governor in the South, apart from Akere Dolu, that I will give respect so much, forget about what he's doing now. It's a wicked. During wicked period, they don't burn any Fulani man to do this shenanigans. Wicked will put them where they belong. But it was unfortunately now that we don't have that sort of governor in the South anymore. All of them, they are Hausa people now. Whatever they said to them, they will accept it. They will accept it. So, if you look at the case of Edo State now military will take over from that place. And thank God that they are from APC. If we have PDP now, maybe probably the next step, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will declare state of emergency. As their people are calling to declare state of emergency in Osun State, that's what the APC are calling for in Osun State now. That's why you can see the PDP governor now, they have run to the courts. Because they have seen that the way Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing now, any opposition that they cause crisis in their state, he will use that avenue to declare state of emergency, so that he will use so is this administrator to take over the state, and the governor they are going to Supreme Court for them to interpret. Let's wait what is the Supreme Court is going to say. But are you telling me whether the federal government are still continue sending military? They will send people to Edo State.
So then, are we seeing any resistance? Because the Northerners said they are coming, no going back. They have already issued an ultimatum, threatening the church, the Christians in the north, and are promising that their presence must be witnessed in Uromi, Edo State. What does these people actually want? Or how can you think the Edo people, youth, who are saying that they are prepared?
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And then we've seen some persons come out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a crime zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet, some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Samonepa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle. And some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where army, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Odabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Odabueze announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi Nnamdikanu all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Samonepa. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. Ohaneze Indigo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi Nnamdikanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Nnamdikanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are evil elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they would agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings with those in the presidency just to scuttle the struggle. I am saying it here that nobody born of human can scuttle the struggle, because already the Biafra struggle is an ideology that can never be wiped out. It's an ideology starting from the days of Odumegu Ojukwu until date. It is still waxing stronger. Or those people who are saying Biafra is dead, who are saying Biafra is dead, are they not tired of slavery? Are they not tired of the Fulani Pines, Benue State has now become a death trap for people. Plateau State now, so many atrocities that these Fulani people have committed, and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and express their own grievances to it, cannot come out and condemn all this. Rather, we've seen them taking sides just because they want to become slaves to the Fulani, just because they want to become errand boys to the Fulani. But the question is, how long can we continue in this shenanigan? How long can we continue in this shenanigan? To me, it is a shenanigan. It is a shenanigan in the sense that you cannot continue to live in a country